Ruth Langsford hints she still believes in love as she opens up about hope for son's future. Ruth Langsford started her relationship with Eamonn Holmes in 1996, welcomed son Jack in 2002 and married in 2010 only to announce she is getting divorced earlier this year. Ruth Langsford still believes in love, despite her bitter split from husband Eamonn Holmes. The 64-year-old Loose Women star married Northern Irish presenter Eamonn in 2010 and together they are parents to 22-year-old son Jack, who arrived in 2002. For years, Ruth and Eamonn looked like the most unshakable couple on TV as they merrily hosted This Morning together and gave fans an insight into their humor-fueled lives as husband and wife. But at some point, the laughter stopped, and earlier this year, the wheels came off the marriage and it was announced that Ruth and 64-year-old Eamonn are set to divorce. Despite the heartbreaking turn of events, it seems Ruth has not given up on love. She has opened up about her hopes for the future, and, in particular, the future of the son she shares with her estranged husband. The TV star explained that she wishes nothing but happiness for Jack, despite her own heartache. She told Woman & Home magazine, "When you have children, you look at them starting out in life and just want everything to be good for them to be happy and to not have their hearts broken. You can't guarantee any of that, but that's what I want most for Jack." Ruth's latest update comes just days after she seemingly poked fun at her marriage breakdown. Appearing on Tuesday's edition of ITV daytime show Loose Women, Ruth made a telling comment about antiques and clearing out homes in an effort to declutter. She remarked, "I'm throwing out a lot of stuff out at the minute," sparking roars of laughter from the live studio audience. Ruth and her soon-to-be ex-husband Eamonn stunned fans earlier this year when they confirmed their marriage was over. They confirmed their split through a representative, who said, "Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing." A bitter custody battle is said to have broken out between the pair over who gets to keep their beloved dog, Maggie. A source previously told The Sun, "Maggie is like a daughter to them. They dote on her, but she's getting on and they know she needs stability. It's a case of who can give her that. Eamonn adores her and Maggie's been such a support during his health woes. The thought of giving her up is heartbreaking to him. But if Ruth is able to get out and about and walk her more, then it may well be that she gets Maggie in the split." While the split between Ruth and Eamonn is still reasonably fresh, he has since moved on and is now dating Katie Alexander, who is 22 years younger than him. The pair have been spotted gallivanting around together just weeks after the marriage collapse was made public. Ruth Langsford admits what she wants most for son Jack after bitter Eamonn Holmes split. Ruth Langsford has opened up about her hopes for the future in the wake of her bitter split from Eamonn Holmes, and it seems the TV star has not given up on love. Despite her painful separation from husband Eamonn Holmes, Ruth Langsford remains a believer in love. The 64-year-old Loose Women presenter and Northern Irish host Eamonn, who tied the knot in 2010, are parents to their 22-year-old son Jack, born in 2002. For years, the couple appeared to be one of the most solid on television, cheerfully co-hosting This Morning and giving viewers a glimpse into their humor-filled married life. However, at some point, the laughter ceased, and earlier this year, it was announced that Ruth and Eamonn, also 64, are heading for divorce. Despite this heart-wrenching development, it appears that Ruth hasn't lost faith in love. She has shared her aspirations for the future, especially concerning the son she shares with her soon-to-be ex-husband. Despite her personal sorrow, the television personality expressed her desire for nothing but happiness for Jack. Speaking to Woman & Home magazine, she said, "When you have children, you look at them starting out in life and just want everything to be good for them to be happy and to not have their hearts broken. You can't guarantee any of that, but that's what I want most for Jack," reports the Mirror. Ruth's recent comments come just days after she seemingly made light of her marital split. On Tuesday's episode of ITV's daytime program Loose Women, Ruth made an insightful remark about antiques and decluttering homes. Ruth Langsford had the Loose Women audience in fits of laughter when she quipped, "I'm throwing out a lot of stuff out at the minute," following her split from Eamonn Holmes. The couple shocked their fans earlier this year by announcing their separation. Their representative released a statement saying, "Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing." Now, a fierce battle has erupted over who will take custody of their cherished dog, Maggie. An insider told The Sun, "Maggie is like a daughter to them. They dote on her, but she's getting on and they know she needs stability. It's a case of who can give her that. Eamonn adores her and Maggie's been such a support during his health woes. The thought of giving her up is heartbreaking to him. But if Ruth is able to get out and about and walk her more, then it may well be that she gets Maggie in the split. While Eamonn and Ruth's breakup remains relatively recent, Eamonn has already found new companionship with Katie Alexander, who is 22 years his junior. The new couple has been seen enjoying each other's company shortly after the news of Eamonn and Ruth's marital troubles hit the headlines. Eamonn Holmes' shocking sex life warning before Ruth Langsford split. Eamonn Holmes has hinted that his and Ruth Langsford's inability to balance work and dirty things in the bedroom ended their 14-year marriage. Eamonn Holmes and Ruth Langsford left fans shocked when they announced the end of the 14-year marriage earlier this year. The former television duo, both 64, confirmed their separation, issuing a joint statement, which read, "Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing." The pair, who enjoyed a beloved stint co-hosting ITV's This Morning for years before their removal in November 2020, had left them and fans stunned. However, Eamonn, who has moved on with new girlfriend Katie Alexander, 42, previously hinted that the blending of his and Ruth's personal and professional lives may not have been as seamless behind the scenes. At a star-studded event last November, the GB News presenter opened up about their dynamics, suggesting Ruth struggled to draw lines between her private life and work. Speaking at the high-profile Global Man launch at the Savoy in London, Eamonn revealed candidly, "Here's Ruth's problem, she cannot separate professional life from private life. Ruth is the boss of both. She's marvelous, you know, I love her, I live with her. She's amazing, but find your partner at work. Have a romance. Do all the dirty things you are doing but stay apart." The former couple's romance began secretly in 1997 and was initiated by their friend and fellow television presenter Sally Mean. Despite the intense bond blossoming between them, they kept their relationship out of the limelight for 2 years in consideration of Eamonn's first wife, Gabrielle Holmes. Their relationship went from strength to strength, and in 2002, they welcomed their son Jack. They had a glamorous wedding in 2010 at the prestigious Elvetham Hall in Hampshire. Breaking the news of his separation from Ruth on GB News, Eamonn expressed his heartfelt thanks, "So here we are on this Tuesday morning and a lot of politics. Just before we move on, I would just like to thank people for your support for Ruth and I over the last few days as to the news of our separation. Your support for both of us is very much appreciated." Insiders have dismissed the idea that Eamonn and Ruth's marriage was long troubled, clarifying to the Mirror that the end of their union is a fresh wound. A close source stated, "They did not split up 2 years ago, 1 year ago or even 6 months ago. Their breakup has been very recent and only happened in the past few months. At the beginning of the year, they were living together and working in the normal patterns, except for when Eamonn was off for reasons relating to his health." They added, "To suggest that this has all been going on for years is simply wrong. It hasn't. They have been juggling things and getting by as they have for a very long time.